But I'm going to start with shallots. I have already cut 3 shallots. Now, I love mushrooms. You might not like them, and the beauty of this dish is, if you don't like them, just don't use them. But if I was ever going to try mushrooms, it would be this way, oven roasting them. Now, with the big ones, I might just cut them in half. The small ones, like this size, is just perfect to leave as is. The beauty of the oven roasting technique is what it does to the vegetables. It quickly sort of extracts the moisture, and with a little bit of seasoning, which is just salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, it brings out the sugars, the natural sugars, which kind of caramelizes. And we know that that's what kids like anyway. So there, I just put this whole amount right here on the sheet pan. And now I have carrots. Now you might be wondering, why do I have these all in their own little sections? Well, the reason why is if you have a family of finicky eaters, or possibly there's somebody who only likes carrots, then you have a little section of vegetables for that person. Maybe everybody loves everything, and that's fine. You could just blend them all together once they're out of the oven. Now look at these carrots. They're so beautiful, little baby carrots. They don't even need to be peeled. But should you have carrots that are kind of big and dark, go ahead and peel them. And last but not least, my favorite vegetable, one of them anyway, of all time, are beets. And beets are another tough sell. I'm just taking out some wax paper to put here on my cutting board because beets have that beautiful deep purple color, and I don't want to get the stain on the board. Now, these are, again, are beautiful baby beets. So you just take the tops and leave these like this. And if they were big beets, all you'd have to do is just cut them in half. And you can see there's just a little bit of red. I grab them all over here. And you can see that I'm leaving the tops on a little bit here. And that's okay, because I've cleaned them up nicely. And that's tender as well. So a couple more here. And I'll get the seasoning. All right, olive oil, salt and pepper. Now I'm going to put the olive oil on first, because then the seasonings will more easily adhere to the vegetables. Then a little bit of salt, or I should say more than a little bit of salt, because there's nothing much to this recipe. So you want to make sure that you have a nice sort of savory taste to them. And then fresh ground pepper. Look how beautiful this all looks. So remember, I have the chicken in there at 400 degrees. After about 15 minutes of cooking, have this ready to go in, because this cooks for about, 25 minutes all at the same time. You cannot beat that for a multitasking meal. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, hear the sizzle, see the crispy skin. I'm telling you, this is gonna be an incredible dinner. I've got beets here because I love beets, but you can use any vegetable you want here. And I've made just 1 tray of vegetables today. Once you oven roast vegetables and your family gets a load of that caramelized flavor, how it transforms the vegetables, concentrates their natural sugars, they're going to be screaming for more.